Welcome back to the channel. Today what I'm going to be talking about is not weightlifting. I don't have time to do it today. Yesterday, well at least for the last couple of days, we've been dealing with yet another hurricane. And the thing about it is that we work in these like 24-hour shifts and stuff like that. So this stuff right here kind of take away from me. You know. And you really don't have that the energy to really talking about training after working, several days with no sleep and dealing with down trees, down power lines, domestics, people calling in, people still fighting. People still fight when there's a hurricane going on. Who fight during a hurricane? But down here, these people still fight. They don't care what's going on. Anyway, let me show you this right here. Let me take you down here in these woods, and I'm gonna show you when you have a lot of trees on your property, these are the things you have to worry about when you are dealing with hurricanes. And this one right here is the top of that tree right there. You see how this tree right here is laying across this tree right here, and that limb over there belongs to that tree, the one that's holding this tree up right here, which goes back there. So I'm gonna have to deal with cutting down both of those trees, but luckily back here there's nothing for it to fall on and hit, so I'll be able to get that right there changed out. Anyway, what I would end up doing is, like I said, getting rid of those trees at a later time. Today, my main goal is to try and get this old truck of mine back running. I got the engine back in it. It's hard for me to work on my own stuff, man. I mean, because I'm not getting paid for it. So it's hard for me to work on my own stuff, and I got to deal with finishing this motor off. And well, the motor, like I said, the motor's back in here. I just got to do the wiring and stuff like that. I just don't know why I can't develop the energy to work on my own stuff. It's hard. I'm almost willing to pay people to do my own stuff, and I'm sitting up here charging other folks to do their stuff, and I can't hardly do mine. That's crazy. But that's always been my dilemma, working on my own stuff. Because I ain't getting paid. Anyway, I'm working on this truck right here for a while today, and hopefully I get all the wiring did. I'll get I think it's the air conditioning and the power steering I got to put back on, and then I got to find the fuel pump. I did something with the fuel pump. I don't know what I did with that, so I got to clean that fuel pump off and get that fuel pump did. But later on in the day, it's gotten kind of cool down here on top of the hurricane we just got past, so with that extra weather cooling off and everything, it should be a lot easier to fool around with this truck. But later on this evening, I'm gonna do 10 sets of 10 to 12 reps of squats. I'll be doing my legs because I'm on the weekend and I don't have nothing else to do. I actually got some off days. I feel a little sluggish, feel a little tired, but I'm still gonna get those legs did, in order to try to stay up on things, because the last couple of days I hadn't did anything. Running around at work, dealing with those hurricanes and stuff like that. So that's my goal for the day. Get this wiring did on this truck, 10 sets of squats, 10 to 12 reps, and think I'm gonna throw the calves in there too because I hate to miss out on my calves. Anyway, that's what I want to talk to y'all about. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel. And again, I'll be talking to you later.